probably make life a lot easier. So on CNN, they have a topic that they talk about dirty laundry. And there was a topic brought up about some things that I thought was really kind of like it's always been a little bipartisan. So what I want to present is like maybe an alternative view. When I say dirty laundry, and I'm looking at the women like in my life and the people around me, I say, oh, okay. When I say balls in the field, I'm like, we go to the library and pick something up. I don't mean literally. Some people in political satire, when we say there's probably maybe more to that conversation than the backstory, when I say, like, hey, he's going to go out to dinner with his friends. So naturally, I'm going to do things that guys like. Okay, that's something a guy would like. Uh, like going out with his friends, going outdoors, doing something like playing baseball is not, it's not just a guy's sport, believe me, but it's something the guys generally, when I say it, it's not male dominated anymore. You got women competing in those jobs now. Okay, so the job market opens up to women differently. So I'm just bringing a feminine touch to, kind of like when you see women in uniform in combat, you're not thinking like, hey, they're going to have combat injuries. What we're trying to say is that it's a lot harder to be in the field to be a female. Because female injuries are a lot different than male injuries. So when I say we're talking about the field report, we're talking about the new year. Like, what would we do? Well, we're doing what we know works. Our Hello Fresh. That's kind of where we're headed with what kind of diet plan, a new year, new you, vitamins. This works, guys. I can't go back to doing the way it was before. If I go backwards, it doesn't work. So to me, it's kind of awkward to like be repeating myself. Like I'm just saying, we do the simple things, like keeping it simple. You want to have a romantic bouquet? Go buy something and go buy something for yourself. Don't feel bad about going out and doing something nice for yourself. I went, I used to bite my nails. This is a big story that in my home at least, with my dad. Uh, it's important to me though. This is my broadcast. This is important to me. So anyway, my dad, yeah, it is important. My dad would say something to me about biting nails, and I stopped biting my nails 6 years ago. I quit Diet Coke and lost 60 pounds. So to me, when women are thinking about like changing their dietary, like it's hard to quit Diet Coke. All right, it's hard. It's once you get hooked into something like how to stay fit. Well, Diet Coke sells a lot of like, it's a very fun, friendly campaign, and then you gain 60 pounds, and you're like, how did I get 60 pounds heavier from drinking Diet Coke? You do your homework about kind of the life we have. It's a fad. It's kind of become the fast food nation. If you read the book on it, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not telling you how you need to live your life. I'm just telling you what's anecdotal. Fitness. All right, going out and doing something small. It costs $1 just to make yourself a little bit of a nice little experience at home, a day spa. Like here, I bought some things here at home to make life a little bit more fair and reasonable. Epsom salt, peppermint foot soak, got it at Dollar General. Just something you can do at home for you. If you have a family member that's in your home that likes to do hair and makeup, things you can do as a family on family day, especially. Kids like to get out. The weather's not that bad. I mean, it's an opportunity to do some things that you need to do for you. Eat a banana, good source of energy. Remind yourself, remind the people around you that you appreciate them. I appreciate my family. I appreciate my friends. That's why I do the little things I do. I take time and I take time to picking out the items I know that works for me and my family. So a lot of people might say, well, you're making buying decisions. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there with buyer's remorse. But listen, generally speaking, when you go out and do something little for somebody, it's just that little bit of act of kindness that makes it a little bit better. Some of us might be having a hard day. You come home and you're like, wow. Even though we have laundry, I have a new, I can't wait for me to go home and enjoy watching my favorite show, maybe golfing, maybe you want to watch the, PGA Tour, maybe you want to watch some tennis, like, or you want to go out and enjoy some time with your friends. It's just a nice opportunity to get out and enjoy your weather. So if you want to go to our coupon code, HelloFresh at Military End, and check out some more topics. We're also working on our first newsletter here for the Butler VA and so much more. As you know, we have funny stories and a lot more coming up next. Thank you guys for listening to our post.